Morning, welcome back to On The Road Adventure. It is a very early start this morning. Me and Eva are off to the ferry port again, aren't we? We don't know where we're going. We just decided a couple of days ago that we were trying to film and it was really windy and the weather's never quite good enough, and do you know what? We're going for it, we're all in. So we've jumped on the bikes and we're heading back over to Europe to find the sunshine. So hopefully we're going to make the ferry. We need to be there for about 7:30, something like that. It's about 80 miles to go. So we'll see you there. Morning.
Morning, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks bud, yeah.
Brittany Ferries?
Yeah, Cherbourg, yeah.
Yeah. Back to late night.
Perfect, thank you mate. It's a nice bonnie. It's quite an open, that one. Oh, 2004. I really like the sort of like classic style bikes. If I could have a second bike, I'd have something like that or a scrambler. Welcome to the Bar Fleur.
So we need you to move backwards a little bit, please.
Uh-huh.
Parce qu'en fait, c'est pas le téléphone.
With the triangle, yeah?
Et celui-là, on se fait des à chaque fois. Ok, great. C'est ça. Maintenant, tu peux garer ta dame. Sorry, we always make a mistake between the yellow car and the orange one.
Rich, how many do you think you'll fill in?
I reckon a paper bag's and any good if you're sick anyway, you see. Come round the bottom, wouldn't it? Nasty.
So we've boarded the boat, we had a little bit of coffee, we worked, and now we're both feeling a little bit unwell.
Yeah.
So Rich actually has been feeling unwell the whole night. He had probably about an hour of kip. I'm not really much better, maybe 3 hours, so we're both really tired, and now we're feeling a little bit unsteady.
Why is it these things? It's like if you get a flight anywhere, it's never at a convenient time, you know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's always 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, so we had to wake up at 4 a.m.
And obviously we were still packing, everything was last minute.
We were still packing around midnight.
Well, we decided that we were actually going to go on this trip 2 days ago.
I know.
So, and in that time we had to do absolutely everything, prep the bikes and pack and all the rest of it.
Endless problems and all that.
Oh, standard procedure, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got a little good spot here. There's nobody here, and the toilets are right around the corner. So it's just there, Rich, yeah? Just, I think there's another one there.
You laughing? You just as bad
You
as
laughing, I'll be puking first. Yeah. And we didn't take the seasickness tablets because when I said to Rich I need to go and get some in boots, he said I'll be alright, it's only 4 or 5 hours anyway. It's alright.
So we're looking at the window at the front of the boat and we can see land. France is ahoy.
Yeah, the internet's back, so that's alright.
It's only been 4 or 5 hours.
I know.
So we were just discussing. So we have a very loose plan, like I say. We decided that we were going to go away about 2 days ago, and yeah, we haven't really got a set plan. But we're getting off in Cherbourg, and we're going to have a look at the Normandy Beaches and that sort of area first of all. And this is a very much make up as you go along tour, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the all-in tour for us. You might notice we got new T-shirts made up. That's something else we got done in the last 2 days as well. So. We've had a lot of questions recently about what we do for a living and how we afford to travel and stuff. And well, we thought we'd just be clean with you really. This is called the All-In Tour because we are all in. We worked our asses off in the last winter, didn't we?
Yeah, a
Day
lot.
and night shifts we were doing a lot. And just with the plan to travel on our bikes. And so we've done that, and we were filming it, and YouTube's gone really well, and we'd like to continue that. So we're going to see how this works out. But for now, we're just using up the rest of what we got in with. This is probably the tour that we shouldn't do.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You know, we have good memories, and
Absolutely.
that's all that matters, really. There's no point leaving things for later because that might never come. You never know, but
We hear so often on campsites and when we speak to other people, I wish we did that when we were younger, you know? And we're in a situation now where, yeah, we can do it and we're going to do every bit of it that we can. So, yeah.
well, I want to get as far as Albania and Romania. What about you?
Well, I do have a bit of a limit on the European days. We're not entirely sure how that works out either.
That's correct, yeah.
So, yeah, we're just going to see how that plan goes.
Yeah, you've got about 61 days left in Europe because you used around 30 days a couple months ago. So we'll just see how it goes.
This is very much all about live your life to the full. We're going all in, and we've had the t-shirts made up for you as well, as you guys have requested. So we'll get some links for the t-shirts as well. We'll let you have a proper good look later.
And for now, I just want to get off the boat and start riding. It looks really sunny and nice.
It does.
And if you're feeling up for it, we can do some riding.
Yeah. I always feel better when I see the bike.
Yeah. Here's our pride, both of them.
What we got here?
Transalp.
These old Honda Transalps are following us around, aren't they? Yeah, we're definitely contemplating getting a couple of old Transalps and using and abusing them somewhere without worrying about damaging it.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll save that for the future. For now, we need to get our stuff ready and get back on the bike. The jigsaw getting out of there, wasn't it? The bikes are in so tight. So welcome to France. That seemed like a really long time coming over here, didn't it? Considering it's not very far. Right, let's see how organised the French are at getting us out then. Oh, final to one line or what? Well, that was quick and painless through customs and that, wasn't it? Didn't even ask us to take our helmets off. Right, so we have found a campsite. It's about 33 miles from here, and it is called Camping Utah, and I believe it is right on Utah Beach, which is pretty cool, but it might be a bit windy. Well, inevitably, we're in Normandy, and we just arrived in Sainte Mere-Eglise, which is the first village that was actually liberated from the Germans by the Americans. And there's a story here about a guy, John Steele, and he was parachuting in from the 82nd Airborne Division, I believe, and he was injured by flak, and he fell and got caught up on the church spire up there behind us. And if you can see him hanging up there. He was injured in the foot, and he laid there limp for over 2 hours until the Germans in the village realised, and they captured him. And about 4 hours later, he escaped from the Germans and ended up back with his own division.
I love that story.
What a legend,
We
eh?
need to do a bit more research what happened to John Steele after that point. I'm quite interested now, so we shall do some research.
Yeah, let's go and have a look inside the church, shall we?
Yeah.
this is the entrance to the famous church. And as we pan up here, we can see hanging from the top is that famous American soldier, John Steele. Imagine hanging up there with the injuries to your feet and Germans surrounding you below, knowing full well if you were discovered, that's going to be the end of your days.
After the war, John Steele, he survived the war, and after that he kept visiting this town and became friends with everybody here, and then they made him an honorary citizen. So until the 1969, when he died of throat cancer back in America, he was friends with the town, which is actually quite cool.
That is some story to go home with, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, what a legend.
I can definitely see why so many people visit this place, and there's so many Americans, and it is quite important. It's a symbol.
It's left there and being remembered.
It's here to be remembered, and he wanted to be remembered as he kept visiting over the years.
But the sad
he wrote
thing is,
letters and all that.
you're talking about one man's story.
Yeah.
Thousands upon thousands were
Exactly.
dropped in, and as we're going to find out over the next few days, and there's a story for every one of them men that came over. It blows your mind when you come here. So whenever you come and visit Normandy, you'll probably know that there are museums on every corner, and on this corner behind us is the Airborne 82nd Museum. So if you've got more time here and you want to walk around the museum, I've actually done that one before, and it is very good. It's definitely worth spending a couple of hours in there. Yeah, you're going to need a push, you are, because you're going to hit a dip in a minute. Yeah, just to that little thing. Ready? There you go. Well, that's some story for a first stop, isn't it? Some things that you see and hear and stuff when you come to Normandy and learn about what's going on, they just stay with you forever, There's another experience. It's Aramanches. There's a 360 cinema in there, and you can go inside and experience D-Day in a short film, about 20 minutes in 360, and the planes go over your head and move all around you, and then you come out. Yeah, you're standing on the beach that you just saw attacked, and you can look at one of the first buildings that were actually liberated there, and you can still see the bullet holes and things. It's amazing. Like I say, some things, they just don't leave you. You've got to come and see it for yourself. So we've been winding our way down these awesome French little lanes down here. It reminds me a little bit like Devon actually, except there's a lot more flat. We're heading towards Camping Utah, which is right behind Utah Beach. The Utah Beach is the most westerly beach, I believe, and Americans mainly landed there. A few Dutch and a few British, but yeah, they used a lot of amphibious crafts and stuff to land there. Hopefully we're going to get in on the campsite. We haven't rung ahead or anything, we're just going to rock up and see how it pans out. That seems to be a theme round here. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's go see, shall we? That is... Let's go and investigate that. I'm guessing it is a bunker. There's a horsey coming as well. Yeah, rather get out of the way. Oh fuck. Oh my god, what do I do? I can shit myself, and I thought he was going to plough straight into me. So we just stumbled across some German defences. This is Widerstands Nest 8, if you want to look it up. But yeah, I just had a quick Google, and it looks interesting. So we're going to take a look and go down the beach, and apparently it's a really good one to have a look. So let's go see. Found a way in?
Yeah, the top one is boarded up. This one you can find. But do you think people just wait in there and all? I don't know.
Come on.
must be spiders.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, you can definitely go in, but no.
You don't fancy it?
No.
You wimp, go on.
No, it's fine. You go, I'll hold the camera. I'm joking.
You coward.
It's just an empty room, but a lot of graffiti and then probably some poo. I don't want to do it.
Can't see fuck all in there.
You can see the other room through this window.
Work smart, not hard approach.
Yeah. But look at
Probably
this.
see more
But
than that.
look how those walls are thick. Look at this. This wall is at least 2.5 meter thick. You see
Easily.
that?
Yeah. There
This
for a
is gonna
reason.
stand here for another few hundred years for sure.
Well, let's hope it's never used for its original intent again.
Well, there's water in the world all the time, so I don't think we got much out of it anyway. What do you fancy for dinner, Rich?
As long as it ain't fish, I don't care.
Well, I found you something better than that. Look at this. It's purple.
Posh fish.
Once.
I think that one's past its best.
Yeah.
Come on. Bonjour. Windy enough for you, Eva?
It's really windy. What'd you say?
Bloody sand's got in my eyes.
It's windy.
So that's the first glimpse of Utah Beach. We could see some of the defences and stuff there sticking up the water and some old landing craft and that. I'd love to have stuck the drone up, but it's so windy. I think we would have lost the drone early on to the water, so better save that for another day. Oh, this was the good one, Camping Paradise. Well, let's go and have a look. Let's see what they're charging, shall we? Going on here, bubble tea and that. Well, that looks like the tents are putting them over there, look. Over behind those trucks. Well, there was two of them, they were very close together. There was a shitty one and a good looking one. I think this is the good looking one. But I say that, but I reckon that's going to be the grass over there. That's where they put tents behind there. But I don't see toilet block or anything there. Should we just follow this road straight? I don't know, let's go down here and see what we can find, shall we? Nobody say we can't, is there? Should we not just knock the door on reception here and see what's going on? Yeah, let's just do that. I mean, what do we need really? There's a pizza machine here if we need some food. There must be a toilet and shower block here, must be. So check out this pizza machine. You come along, pay with your card, choose which pizza you want. Wait a few minutes, hey presto, hot pizza, here you are, 3 minutes. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So we're booked in for this campsite. I just paid €32 for one night with electricity. It does look like there's a lot of facilities and stuff here if you're going to use that sort of thing. But currently, because it's our first one, we've no idea if that's expensive or not, do we? There we go, 223. Look at that tiny tent, look.
Look at the tent difference. That's somebody's single tent. And that's our tent.
That's a man's tent, that is.
I know.
That's a giant man's tent.
But it looks alright.
Yeah, problem is it's catching the wind a lot, isn't it? Because it stands up so tall. So we think we'll probably get the same footprint size one, but lower down. Well, tent's up, Crocs are on, camping trousers are on. Oh, new t-shirts are on as well. Hey, spin round, some of it.
Yeah? That's mine.
Yeah, that's the first design, yeah. And then
Oh, you used to spin.
this one's mine.
All in.
So as we discussed earlier, we've gone for the all-in theme on these t-shirts. We like them, we hope you do as well. If you want one, we'll leave links in the description for you below, all right? Well, we really enjoyed our day having a look at the history that's around Normandy, and we're only just on the first beach. Hopefully we'll have a better look at that tomorrow. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, there's going to be a lot more to come. We're basically on the road now for as long as we can keep going. And if you guys enjoy the content, we'll keep it coming for you. So like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you again on the road tomorrow.
See ya.
Love you, bye.
Bye.